Alright guys, so 3.5, we are going to be calculating areas, perimeters, and volumes with monomials. What does mono mean again? One. Good. Okay, so these notes are all examples, but I want to give you some formulas first. What is the formula of area? Area equals area of a rectangle. Length times width. I guess I should have specified, right? When I ask you to find the perimeter, what are you doing? Add the sides. So let's do add sides. Okay, and then what is the formula for volume? Perfect. Length times width times height. So we are going to be using all three of those formulas in our examples. Okay. So, example 1, you must draw the picture and label it. So example 1 asks us to find the perimeter of this rectangle. The length is 6xy. The width is 4xy. Alright, so if I am looking for the perimeter, first I need to fill in my missing sides. What's the this side length, Marcus? 4xy. And what's this one? 6xy. Now, we have two options here, right? I can either add 4xy plus 6xy plus 4xy plus 6xy, or does anybody have another idea of what I could do? Aaliyah? Yeah, but you guys see I have 4xy written twice, so that means I can take perimeter equals 2 times 4xy plus, how many times is 6xy written? Twice, so plus 2 times 6xy. You can do it both ways. Either way works. Okay, so what does 2 times 4xy give me? 8xy plus 2 times 6xy? 12xy. And then we're just combining like terms. Are these both like terms? Yes, they are. So I just have to add 8 plus 12, which gives me 20xy. That's the perimeter. How do you guys feel about that? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay. Example 2 is also find the perimeter. This one looks very similar to a problem that we did on Friday, right? So we are still asking for the perimeter here. So that means I'm going to add up all of the sides. And remember, my suggestion is to pick a side and just go all the way around. So I am going to start with 7x plus 2. So perimeter equals, okay, so 7x plus 2 plus 7x plus 9 plus 3x plus 5 plus 5 plus x minus 4 plus 4x plus 1. Okay, so I just started here and went all the way around, adding up all of the sides. So that makes my perimeter equal to, what do I do with all of this stuff? Good, combine like terms. So let's look at x's first. 7x plus 7x gives me 14x plus 3x, 17x plus 1x, 18x plus 4x, 22x, and then let's add up all of the numbers. 2 plus 9, 11 plus 5. 16 plus 5. 21 minus 4. 17 plus 1. 18. So my perimeter is 22x plus 18. Is it okay that my perimeter is not one term? Yes. This has two terms, so what type of nomial is it? Binomial. Good. Okay. How do you guys feel about perimeter from 1 to 5? I switched it up. Good. Okay, good. All right, let's look at an area problem then. So example 3 is a rectangle, and I am asked to find the area. Okay, guys, so area is length times width. My length is 3xy squared, and my width is 6x squared y. So area is equal to 3xy squared times 6x squared y. This looks like something that we did yesterday, right? What do I need to multiply first? Who's in 17? Savannah, are you 17?
6 times 6.
Perfect. So area is equal to 6 times 3, which gives me what, ladies and gentlemen? 18. What about the x's? Who's in 28? Samantha, is that you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so x's is x to the what?
Third. Or
2 plus 1. And what about y's? Y to the what, Julian?
2 plus 1.
2 plus 1. So when I simplify, my area should equal 18, x to the third, y to the third.
That's it.
That's cool. Awesome. Okay, questions, comments, or concerns about this one? Okay, example 4. Now, make sure you write the problem down, okay? Because you will see problems like this. The area of the rectangle is 42, x to the third, y to the fourth. I want you to find the width. Okay, guys. So, they give us the length here. We want the width. What I want you to do, area is equal to length times width, right? So let's write the length in, 3x squared, y, times the width. Let's just leave a blank set of parentheses for the width. What's the answer? 42x to the third, y to the fourth. So basically what we need to do here is figure out what to plug into the width to get this as an answer. So let's just go step by step. If my coefficient that I know is 3, but I'm trying to get to 42, what do I need to multiply by? 14. How did you know that? 14 times 3 gives me 42. Good. Okay. I know that there's x's involved. If I start with x to the second power, and I'm trying to get to x to the third power, what does this x power have to be, Mary? 1. So we can leave it as just an x, right? Okay. And then last thing, the y's. I start with y to the first, and I'm trying to end up with y to the fourth. So what does the power for y have to be, Julian? 3. So what's my width? 14x, y to the third. Not so bad, right?
No.
We just have to work backwards. Okay? So that was a working backwards problem. They give us the length and the area, and we need to find the width. last one, example 5. We haven't done a volume problem yet. Find the volume of the cube shown. So we're asked for the volume here. What is the formula for volume of a cube? Everybody? That was weak. Can we try it again? 1, 2, 3. Good job. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply my length, my width, and my height. So that is 3x squared times 5x squared times 2x squared. Correct? Okay. Order of operations tells us that I multiply which direction? Anybody but Amara? Which direction do I multiply?
Left to right.
Oh my gosh, try it one more time. Which direction do I multiply?
Left to right.
Good. Okay. So, let's multiply these two things first. When I multiply 3x squared times 5x squared, what do I get? 15x to the fourth power, because I add those exponents, right? Times 2x squared. Now I need to multiply both of these. So volume is equal to 15 times 2 gives me 30x to the
8th power.
4. What do I do with the exponents? Do I add or multiply them? I add them. So 4 plus 2 gives me 6. So my answer is 30x to the 6th power. Make sure that you are paying attention to if we are multiplying the powers or taking a power of a power, because that changes your rule, right? So make sure you are paying attention. You wrote down the rules, so you can always reference your notes if you are confused.